Either way, as always, if there's any future updates, if there's a new phase of Project Gemini or an entirely new project in and of itself, first place you'll hear about it is right here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got the bell turned on for notifications so that you get alerted when we go back and do new things and different things, not only in my room, but across the entire world. But mostly just here in my room. Hey, what's up everybody? It is Uncle Mad here. Today we've got a bit of a home office studio update vlog. If you've been with the channel for a while, you'll remember we did a two-part series years ago called Project Gemini, where I was going to say we, but really and truthfully, Jesta took my room as it existed at that point in time and transformed it from like a room that like a 23-year-old guy living in his own for the first time would have, and turned it into an actual functional, well-designed home office, man cave, hybrid type space. And you know, as time moves along, things change, it becomes time to update. So we've redone the whole room again. You've probably noticed it if you've watched any of my live streams recently or any of the other vlogs. We've had a few that have filmed some stuff in here. If you paid close attention, you will have noticed things in the walls and the positioning of the desk have shifted. It started because for whatever reason, where we used to have my desk suddenly became like a Wi-Fi dead spot, and like my work laptop that I work from to do the actual job that I do have in real life suddenly was not getting on our Wi-Fi. And so we were like, well, let's try to rearrange the office and see if we can get that old computer to boot back up and get back on the Wi-Fi. And it worked out. Everything's working now. But I think actually, weirdly enough, the way we restructured, redesigned, redid everything has actually worked out better. It makes the room feel more open. I kind of like the angle I'm getting here for recording stuff like live streams and like sit down talks like this at the desk better than when the desk was pushed up in a corner against the wall. So I'm gonna give a quick tour of the new layout with Jesta. Once again, Jesta, not me. But my part in this is basically pointing at walls and going, put that there. And then Jesta does all the actual work. So quick, just kind of tour around, show you the kind of redesign, since we showed the original revamp in Project Gemini, which that's kind of a reference to like Disney stuff, where Disney will like call something Project so-and-so when they're like redoing Epcot, and then it takes them like 20 years to do that. But that's a whole another story for a whole another day. Just a quick little tour around the new studio, office, man cave, study. I like to call it my study because I fashioned myself a bit of a Batman Bruce Wayne type. But just a quick spin around to show you what's different, what's moved, what's new, and what might still be to come, because it's still kind of a work in progress. We haven't fully, Jesta, hasn't fully finished the redesign yet. But let's just take a quick spin around and I'll show you what it looks like now. Alright, so as we go through this, I'll probably throw in like some either clips or still shots of the old layout just to kind of, you know, not that anybody cares, but just to kind of as a refresher and like a before and after type thing. But this has been the same for a while. Titan's license plates up there, hat racks on the back of the door just to keep some hats, some banners commemorating the success or however minor of some teams of mine. This wall got a few things that are still going up. I've got this brand new poster that needs to get a fresh frame because like half of it disappeared. I got this cool picture of me on the Haunted Mansion. Those will go up on there eventually. Although I don't know, this brand new poster, man, they're kind of borderline canceled at this point in time. But they weren't canceled then, so I think you're still allowed to put it up. Over here, not much has changed. Soccer guy's still up there. Got Deadpool on the toilet. Oli, the Oli dog. He's a dog. He lives in a log. Spider-Man. Pin board. Love this. One of my favorite pieces that I've ever got. Jesta bought this for me. Badly drawn lines on Instagram. Post these little cartoons all the time. Go check them out. This wall has kind of been slightly redesigned. We shifted the Charles Mulligan Steakhouse poster over just a little bit. This was hung up years ago, but it's been sitting on the floor for a while, but it's like a picture of me and some friends at some various events. That got moved. We got the Sir Matt Busby Way, the pin board, and then this kind of worked out well. We got like a little wrestling section here. We've got the autographed picture of Jerry the King Lawler, which I got for Christmas from my brother and sister-in-law a few years ago, and it was meant to be like a centerpiece of the house. It was supposed to be like positioned in the living room right on like the entertainment center where everybody could see it every day, but Jesta didn't go for that, so this is where it lives now. Got my poster from Ric Flair's last match, Flair's worst nightmare, Karen and Jeff Jarrett, along with Jay Lethal. A few other posters here that eventually we need to get hung up, like this Phoenix TEX one from their reunion tour in 2005. Good Lord. Stacking things almost 20 years old. That is tragic. Me, fake mat that went and saw the Titans during COVID. This used to be in the corner behind me. It's just like a very little cheap thing I got on Amazon to display some stuff. We got all our Titans bobbleheads as well as Walker Zimmerman, more Titans bobbleheads. This is kind of the Disney shelf. I've got a lot of the pieces from the Mickey's Runaway Railway McDonald's Happy Meal collection they did. So we've got Jungle Cruise, actual Runaway Railway, Dinosaur, Soarin', Tower of Terror, Expedition Everest, and just a few other random Disney pieces in there as well. Got the Manchester United shelf, and just the soccer shelf in general kind of too, because I've got a cup from the Russia World Cup a friend brought back for me when they visited it. Bobblehead of me as a Manchester United player. And then we haven't really done anything with that shelf yet. That shelf needs a little work. I'm not a drinker, but this is the beer bat that I got at the Braves game earlier this summer. Go back and watch that video if you have not done so already. Another United thing there. First string member hanging over here. And then this wall over here is kind of where the big changes started. This has become like the Nashville SC wall. It's kind of the backdrop when I do live streams now. So they've got like, you know, the poster from the season 2 opener versus FC Cincinnati, the comeback, the kind of reset season after the COVID season, poster from the opening match at Geodis Park, poster from the Man in Black match earlier this season, poster from the Leagues Cup final that we just played against Inter Miami about a month ago. My bib from running the Disney World Half Marathon. We'll be adding my bib from the full marathon this year if everything goes according to plans. Of course, we have our commemorative plaque for me receiving 1 million subscribers on YouTube. If you want to be one of the cool kids and join the 1 million, you should do so as well. Got a little calendar here. This is where I try to keep organized what videos I want to put out what day, but kind of falling behind. I think this is still like half August, half July in this calendar, so I've just been playing it by ear a little bit more. This wall stayed mostly the same, except Jesta brought the Spider-Man and Batman posters apart. Put these shelves down the middle here so that we could put some of these things that I've bought that never got put on display properly up now. So we've got Funko Pops of Mickey Mouse at Hollywood Tower Hotel, Mickey Mouse in a Doom buggy from Haunted Mansion. That Thanos, I don't actually want that. That was supposed to be a giveaway, but it was when like 2 people would watch my videos and I was like, we're gonna do a giveaway, but only like 1 person watched the video and they didn't do the one thing I asked them to do to get the giveaway, so the Thanos stayed with me. And then we got this Wayne Rooney Panini sticker, graded out 9. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's pretty cool. This little area of the desk, so the desk is here now. Used to be in that corner. And now it's been brought over to here, so you can see now I've kind of got a backspace here. I can sit here, put camera and stuff here so I can film. Got the backdrop, like get a little more depth to it. So I like that. Got some pictures here. Just got a nice printed picture and framed of me and nephew P on the Haunted Mansion. So a lot of Haunted Mansion represented in this room. Another one of us here. This is just some random stuff that I gotta figure out where to go. Me and nephew P at Epcot. This is a piece that I will truly cherish forever. Just to try to hide it, but I've highlighted it. You can see this is Jesta and Sissy on the Tower of Terror. So don't let Jesta tell you she doesn't like Disney. This is proof right here. And like I said, just some other random assorted stuff here. We've moved my chair slightly over. This will probably be the next phase of this, is finding a better chair here. The problem though is like this chair actually is a good size for the space we have right here, but you can see it's kind of got a little wear and tear. It's seen better days. Maybe like a gaming chair or something like that, because like a full size like recliner would be too big. I don't know. At some point in time, evolving this chair will be a future phase of this project, but got the desk there, got the setup there. Recent addition that I've popped in for the live streams, like this extendable arm. And it does what it does. So just a few changes, few updates. TV, I'm playing MLB The Show. Moved the refrigerator to over here to store Gatorades and other refreshing hydration beverages. Roger the cat has become a hat rack for me there. Another picture of me and nephew P at Disney World. 2 state title rings. I am a 2-time state champion. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Talk boy. I think those are the highlights. That's Roger. Where's Anthony Martial? I have 2 like fake cats. Where's Anthony Martial the cat? I don't know.
And I do have to build that Lego castle at some point in time. That was going to be a project me and FUP were going to do together, and then summer just came and went. Like, where did summer go this year? That was kind of bullcrap. I'm kind of mad about it. Found him. This is Anthony Marshall the cat. Does this have any money in it? Where did this come from? It seems to be empty. Huh. Maybe I need to start putting some money in there. That's going to do it for this one. Like I said, just a quick little tour of the reimagined, redesigned, reorganized, remodeled, rebranded, rebooted office studio study space that I have here at the house. Shout out to Jesta for all the work. I did nothing, like I said, except point at walls and go put that there. She did all the work. Credit to her. More work to come, obviously, though. Like I said, there's a few other things that are going to go up, a few more changes to come. But my room, it's very much a lot like Epcot. It'll always be in a state of becoming. It'll always evolve. When you're married to somebody like Jesta who loves doing projects like that, there's always going to be every 2 to 3 years where she goes, your room sucks. I'm going to redo it. So stay tuned to the channel, because eventually, 2-3 years from now, there's going to be a whole nother rehaul of this whole room. We'll probably take the closet out and put me in the closet, and the rest of the room will just become like an animal room for the animals or something like that. Who knows? Only way you'll find out is if you subscribe to the channel with the bell turned on for notifications so you never miss an update here on the channel. And also, like I said, this is kind of the new backdrop, the new layout for live streams. We go live most Fridays, occasionally for National SC games or Titans games or stuff like that as well. So if you're subscribed with the bell turned on for notifications, you'll get alerted anytime we do any kind of live stream or anything else like that. So please do so. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you, and we will see you, and Oli will see you. He's down below, you can't see him. But we'll see you in the next one.